Hello and welcome back to Rule the Waves 3, playing as France, starting 1890. Super large fleet size. It's July 1922. It's episode something? 36 actually. Yes, and we are in the middle of a war with Great Britain, or maybe on the tail end, we don't know. It's been going on for 12 months, and with some help from my friends the Spanish, who contribute to the blockade of Great Britain, we have gone from being blockaded and just waiting for the situation to improve by whittling down the Royal Navy to actively blockading them and, yeah, basically rampaging through the Mediterranean. We've seized Malta already. We are well on our way to taking Gibraltar, and we have an invasion of Libya going as well. So fun times. Let's jump into it. So here we are again with a beautiful map of the world. We have focused on the Med, where we now have complete control. The battle report from the last one said that 2 destroyers survived with heavy damage, so I suppose they're still here. But otherwise, no British forces, and they are still being blockaded, so they can't get away. And as you can see, we have some Spanish allies here. We are also allied to Japan and the US. The US is here in force because they are somewhat annoyed with Austria-Hungary, because after the last war with Great Britain, they took Albania, which Great Britain had taken from Italy, who had gotten it through an event earlier on. So now the US is invested in the Med, which is kind of fun and engaging. There's a rebellion in Morocco. The Philippines and Cuba have gotten away from the Spanish, so their empire isn't that big anymore, but they have Iceland. Yeah, and Iceland isn't rebelling. Very nice people, Icelandic people. So let's look at the graphs here. We are about 400 to less than 300, so there is no worming their way out of that one. They have 10 battleships and 3 building, but I have all my 12 on the water. I have 8 and 3. That is not entirely true because I halted construction on 1, which I will resume now. So now I should have 8 and 4. So that's 12 and 12, which is according to plan, I would say, give or take. That's where I wanted to be, I guess, around 1920-ish. So we are 1920-ish. So it looks like we are mostly okay. The US is pulling ahead in points, resource points, of course, budget, because they are the US, and thus also pulling away in fleet size. There is nothing we can do about it, but the US is our bestest ally ever. We're trading tech and having a good time. The UK keeps getting resource boosts to keep them preeminent, but I can't see them coming back from this. Not this war. They could rebuild afterwards, of course, but not right now. Their destroyer force has been whittled down to nothing. Not sunk ships. No. Destroyers. So they have a lot of destroyers building, not a lot, but 10. And they have this lot, 20. But the rest is just trash. Yeah. They do have some good ships on the water. You can see these later vessels are definitely, they are the equal of mine, I would say, at least my early ones, and 12, 14-inch guns. That's starting to be pretty good. Heavy belt. So yeah, I will have to create a new generation of better battleships after this war. These battle cruisers that remain, not so impressed with them. They are generally faster than me, but poorly protected. Not all of them. These ones I have great hopes for, but yeah, we'll sink them if the time comes. Or 14 coastals in the north and 4 normal subs in the med. Here we go. Anything else? No. I think we're good. These are working up. This one needs a division, the first division. The commander. I have so many great rare admirals for some reason, but captains are not so easy to come by. Okay. Resources are good. Could maybe get some more dock size going, but you can see the AI mostly building ships in the 30,000 range. And I have sort of reached 45-ish, 40, 45. I have built a few 50,000 ton battleships. So it's sufficient, I would say, for the time being. I have no great desire to get to 90,000 as quickly as possible. Because then I only get like half the number of ships, and that's not convenient right now. My Echonites are starting to slow down. They are 10 years old, so that was pretty quick, but they have speed engines, I think. No, normal, so that was a bit early. Maybe it had an event, I don't know. Well, enough talking, more tourney. Small engagement. Yes, they cannot challenge. Convoy attack. I don't see how they can challenge. No. Raid on merchant shipping. It declines. Coastal raid. A big one then. Yes, looks like it. It spins quite a bit. Ah, this happens from time to time. I don't know why, but suddenly the battle screen hides behind somehow, and then you have to click down on the taskbar for it to pop up. The first time that happened, I really didn't understand anything. Okay. So those are my new 29 knotters. Scouting, that makes sense. 8 battleships should be sufficient. 8 battle cruisers with 3 light cruisers. You may add 1 ship. Okay. What kind of ship can I add? Nah. What is it's working up? Okay. Kind of skill does it have? No, it doesn't say. Yeah, no. I have a lot of bad shit. Yeah, okay. Let's see what kind of -2. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. That was not. Well, if nothing else, it's another target for the enemy. Yeah. He said, and then his flagship caught fire and sank. But let's look at this. Probably the scout. No, this is battle division. This is scout force. We are not locked in since this is coastal raid. Light cruisers are up front scouting. So, overcast and a gentle breeze. It's July and it's in the middle of the day. It looks like, wow, 2 hours of daylight still. So let's run. See if we see anyone. No, not getting anything. Let's go into 20, turning west. Still nothing. Turning due west. Ah, unknown ship sighted. Yes. My scout force sees something. This one can go to... No, my main force sees something. Scout force completely out of place as usual. Go see what it is. Enemy battle line, most likely. Okay, so battle cruisers, we cut them off. Almost feels like a tactic. Battleships will try to see what this is. Are they battle cruisers? Are they battleships? BB it says. BC it says. Keep going, keep going. Furious class battlecruiser, 28 knots. Okay, so we are not catching those. But we can stay with them. And somewhere in the vicinity will be actual battleships. Detach these guys. Go squad max. Line ahead independent. And just head out. And just go squad max. No, go 25. This one will speed up to... It's already on 27. Okay. There you can see the night line. Now they are turning for some reason. Independent line ahead. Squad max -2. Together. No, that's not smart because then it goes straight. No, they have... Yeah, that was not very smart of me. Now you have bigger fish to fry. Took one heavy hit. What did it do? Superstructure belt upper. Okay, so just general damage. Nothing to worry about. Here comes the pain. Let's get a few salvos. I could get a lucky hit. Blow one of them down. Unknown ship. These will be the battleships then. Oh, we're turning again. Some rain. Might lose track of these, but I think I have their general angle. Yeah, still shooting. Can we actually see that far? Yes. Oh, they choose violence. Okay. They woke up and choose violence. Still battle cruisers? So funky. But you cannot get away from me, you see? I don't like it. They could be torpedoing me. Go away, you nasty, nasty people. I'll send it down here to sort of keep track of things. What are these? Furious, 12-inch, no armor. More Furious, 12-inch, no armor. Invincible, 12-inch, no armor. Fair enough. Let's try a little bit of a... Oh, now you're turning against my light cruisers. I was just going to declare safety because it's taken so long, but I guess we weren't that lucky. Valiant, yeah, but it has slowed down too much. Unfortunate, but sighting ranges are kind of low, so hard to avoid completely. And this time I didn't take the time to sort of manually control these guys. I don't want to do that. Odd max 23. Oh, I was sure this was another destroyer division. Never mind me. Oh my god, what happened here? I was not paying attention. Oh my god. Formidable. No solution. A single one? A trio? I was so focused on what was going on over there. Yeah. Oh. Formidable shoots medium. Yeah, I'm liking my belt armor. Hmm. Not even on a repulse. That was unfortunate, but let's just keep turning and squad maxing. Out of torpedoes on that one. Princess Royal. Out of arc. Wow. Okay, here we have some low and low. What are these guys doing? Not really contributing, I would say. And now these guys are too close to torpedo hell. No, we don't want to screen you from the evil destroyers. Because we are afraid. Actually, a bigger raid than I had. Both line ahead turn together. That's the rubbish part. That's why this isn't working as advertised. Lots of torpedoes going absolutely nowhere, but that's good. We're not complaining. Hmm, we actually hit something. Assuming the moon. That one can throw out some. No? Terrible. Let's just go this direction. Remerer. It can take a shot at something. Gepard. Intrepid. Yeah, not bad. Go to 21 knots. I think that is sufficient. Shoot at the repulse. And the unidentified ship. Just to make them rethink their life. I mean, it's not night. I guess that's something, but we have very 12,000 yards. Not exactly super Simoon. No, that is spent triomphant all the way up here. Saint. No, I think these are, yeah, they are launching a lot out of arc. BB, BC. Yeah. Let's turn back. This guy Jaguar, he needs to go home to his mama. The mummy Jaguar. No. Yeah. Unsurprising. Screen. Le terrible. Down to 16 knots due to excessive turning. Senegalese takes a shot. Okay, so spotting is down to 10,000, so we can't actually shoot anything. So Mali is up next. It's hard to keep track of all their battleships and destroyers and everyone. Bison has some torpedoes left. That was my ship, so that's nothing to cheer. Low, sure. Low is fine. That's doing fine. Somali is not doing great. The touch. This guy also not doing great. The touch. And the Protet get some more torpedoes out. Touch. Touch. Ouch! What the? Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a 9,000. Oh, no. No, Masena, you're going there. These guys are going there. Intrepid. Oh, wow, this is a mess. Rudder jammed. Okay, let's go play with all the little destroyers. And you just hit that damned cruiser. Flash fire, that's never wrong. I like me a good flash fire. Right now I would like just to get away from all of this. Yen, green AI. Kinda asking for it, I would say. Green Masenna. Okay. That could work. Second one in a row. And this is 14-inch straight through the turret and into the magazine. Pew pew! Don't get cocky. Stay on target. I am. We have some control there. Where was that? B. No, it's not a B, it's a BC, but okay, I get what you're trying to tell me. Oh, that's 3 in a row. Even for British, that's rough. No, that one already blew up, so yeah, you know what? I'm pretty happy with these results, so let's not screw this up. Detach, detach. That's me. I was trying to avoid this, but somehow a torpedo got. It could have been a mine, we don't know that. It could have been a torpedo from this guy. Lot of flooding. Masena can go down to 10 knots. Get the fuck away. I don't. Where was that? Ah, nice. Can we torpedo it some more? No. Um, too many destroyers. Go away now. Can't even see them at 10,000 yards. So. Yeah, no, I completely lost it. Because somehow I decided not to follow my own plan and instead maneuver all my ships into the middle of these enemy destroyers. Not a great plan, as they say. It looked like it could be a decent battle, but then we had a lot of rain. I did my Democratie go, there it is. No torpedoes left, so fortunately. Look at this mess. This is a clown show. I did specifically slow down, you stupid ship. Hood is still moving. Wow. Oh, here we're at it again. Fair enough. If the Hood survives, it survives. There went another battle cruiser, not a B, but okay. Let's just go home. Sights an unknown ship. It's just a wreck. That went from a somewhat relaxed daytime affair to complete utter carnage. It could have pulled out, of course, but the battle was so far advanced. And Kirk is attacking a sub. Wow. Yeah, here you can see some of the pathing issues. What? A battle cruiser? Seriously? Okay. Yeah. I can't go out again in this chaos. Probably a mine. It could be a sub as well. But I'm betting mine. Yeah. Oh. Very exciting. More exciting than it was supposed to be. Again, it evolves into torpedoes at short range in bad weather or night. Which I think the AI handles more poorly than it would during the day. So it's not because I get sunk. That happens, but it is more a question of the AI having problems handling nighttime. Yeah, this is a wipeout, 2 destroyers for his entire battle fleet, basically. But it did some good damage to me. I got torpedoed a lot, so let's see what made it out. Majestic, a 14-incher. This one is mine, so that's not interesting. One of the 12 inchers. And a hex knot. Okay, yeah. Close. He's running out of destroyers. Those few he had caused more than enough problems for me. Rocherbon. Only the Navy can win this war. Finally. Oh, little progress so far. Gibraltar has fallen. Morocco continues. So there we go. Now this war is effectively over. There is nothing that Great Britain can do to come back from this. No matter how big their budget, it still takes time to build major warships. Yes, they have quite a few battleships left, but they keep sending their battle cruisers into harm's way. So they will now have trouble. Weak light cruisers, few battle cruisers. There are so many scenarios that they cannot handle now. And they are severely blockaded. I don't think I need Spain to blockade them anymore. Although I'll be repairing. I have 287, so I can actually blockade them myself. Spain can, well, nearly blockade them. So I might diversify and consider some additional invasion options. Sierra Leone, not interesting. But like I said, Hong Kong could be a thing. But I would like to complete Libyan occupation. Well, they can keep Cyprus and they can keep Dalmatia, but Libya I would like to claim. Ships in service should have a Northern Europe, Aconite, 3 remaining ships. They will move to the Caribbean, I think, along with Destroyer Division 1. That is a start. Still working up. Poor, that was the guy I just pulled in to join, and he's still poor, so that's not ideal. I now need to check the runtime. Runtime is nearly an hour, so I think we'll call it here. It's now only a question of how many areas we can grab before peace reigns, and whether or not Japan and or US would jump in to be able to grab some colonies. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.